wow, that's powerful. Which could cause serious wounds. I think the nymph is actually trying to kiss her. Oh, there's the spell hitting. Wow. Yeah, I think we've got this one wrapped up. And all it took was 1 gold to hold person spell. Cernd in werewolf form, saying, "The scourge has been purged? I can tell that the deed is done, for even now the land sighs relief. This has been a great service to nature, and she shall not forget." Now will come rebuilding. Faldorn's invulnerability came with great cost, and the land bonded with her will suffer immeasurably. Verthin will serve as challenge master until the healing is done. His reverence for the land will not allow him to be corrupted, if temporarily granted control. I don't know who Verthin is, but whatever. When the scars are healed, he can step aside. A new great druid will need to be chosen at some time. More turmoil ahead, but for now we can rest. What of you, Kered? You are likely off to travel. Would you mind my company? My duty here is done, and I do love to see the land. Shall we join? I guess fine pairing, I think. Come, there's much to see. A new season comes, and growth is renewed. I am grateful for your indulgence. Master Verthin saying, "I stand as challenge master, and all that seek ascension in the druidic order can come to me. And for you, I must formalize our thanks. Go now and worry no more about these woods and the druids who protect them. Remember to pick up any equipment that was dropped before the challenge."
As you would have it.
Indeed. Alright, time to not be so furry. And that's why nymphs are useful.
Have
Okay.
you nature acts in the simplest way.
Very good, so we got that. What can we do here? I am the challenge master, and I ask of druids present if there is any that wish to make challenge. Our order is in disarray and in need of leadership. Do any here make claim to the challenge? Who is ready? Who shall be the figurehead for our grove and assume the title of Great Druid? There is none who need to challenge at this time. Yeah, basically what happens is, if your main character is a druid, you can, challenge them, and if you beat him...
Jump on my sword while you can, evil! I won't be as gentle!
You become the head druid of the grove, and
I
this
could
becomes
do no less.
your stronghold. Either way, though, well, I mean, if Cernd has this stuff, we pretty much decided to give him the Spear of the Unicorn as a gift. Other than that, yeah, I really don't see...
To the task at hand.
Now that I think about it, why he would need to stay with us. I mean, we did say we'd have him along for a bit, but... You know, he's kind of... Kered wasn't really that impressed. I mean, by him, he seems kind of... a little obnoxious. And the fact that he'd lost so badly on the first fight when it seemed like he was about to win. I mean, on the second fight, he completely dominated, but that was, of course, due to the help of the nymph. Which, of course, Jahiera can summon as well. And, even though Kered doesn't think he's that bad a person, he might be, you know, okay enough. You know, after that little, performance, Kered really doesn't want somebody who isn't entirely competent to be running around with the party. I mean, granted, Yan may have electrocuted himself, and Yoshimo got killed recently, but it's not like... Well, let's just say he's not impressed enough with, Cernd here that he would want to keep on with him, so... I think he is going to reform the party and say bye-bye to Cernd.
Do we flower anew, or is the fall upon us?
I think it is best that we split up for now, Cernd. Obviously, they need you to help take care of the grove here. And I shall return to the Druid Grove and do nature's work from there. That is where I'll be if you wish to find me. We'll meet you at the Druid Grove if we need you again. And he wanders off to, I don't know, do his work.
Of course!
And I imagine, just like with Mazzy, like he said he would come here. And he, what, does he reappear here somewhere? It would be pretty funny if he did. I mean, the fact that he could turn into a werewolf was pretty cool. I mean, that is impressive. But, yeah, that latest performance, that wasn't amazing.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Either way, I'm sure he's in there somewhere. But, yeah, now that we've handled the druid problems, we can go back to trade meet and tell everyone the good news. I'm sure people are going to be very happy to hear what we've managed to accomplish. At least I hope so.
Whatever I can do to help.
And the party actually arriving rather late at night. So it would probably be prudent to actually go back to the inn itself and have a good rest. Kind of, just really relax and take things as they come. We can talk to everyone tomorrow.
Just name what you want.
Wow, news spreads fast. Viatri saying, "Well, if it isn't the heroes who have saved the town. Well met, my lord. Do come in and have a seat. You're more than welcome in Viatri's inn. What can I do for you?" What do you know about what's going on with the Djinnis, then? Little enough. They called themselves the Dao, and they came and set up their tents. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, I'd like to see your services. Alright, well, another successful venture. Despite a small setback. I guess we should all enjoy some wine. The monsters of the Sicilian army are destroying everything in their path. Everyone fears they'll march through Imniscar and trade meet next summer. They say Mazzy, Fenton, and Patrick and all their companions were lost in an adventure up by Imnisvale. It would be a tragedy if that were true. Well, Patrick was lost and their companions were, but Mazzy at least survived. Rather sad, though. Alright, so let's rest for the night. Night passing uneventfully.
Of course.
So maybe some of the people in town would think, "Oh, congratulations."
Is it important, peasant?
Now, this lady's saying, "My name is Lady Marana, and I'm awaiting a gentleman here. I am sure that is no business of yours, however." And why did you tell us that? What about you?
Listen, Beefy, I may be an intelligent sword, but I've had no formal education.
I am told that you were the one of those responsible for aiding this town in a time of need. I congratulate you on your courage. I am Alanina, a bard. I intend to write your tale into song, if I may. Aw, yeah, sure, go ahead. That's sweet. Yay! I don't know how everyone found out what we managed to... Oh my gosh, it's still nighttime? Really? Oh, it's just really early in the morning. Well, it might seem a bit tacky to show up, in the guy's house this early in the morning, but I don't want to have to sleep for another 8 hours.
Oh, yes.
Is he up? Yep, Lord Logan's still awake.
Just as I thought.
Top of the morning to you, sir. Top of the morning
Yes,
to you.
very well. Hiya. Onward,
We
then.
are in your debt for whatever you did. I thank you, and Trade Meet thanks you.
Not only have the attacks stopped, but we have received reparations from the remaining druids. I wish it were within my power to offer you a reward more suitable than this, but Trade Meet has another problem we have not been able to solve exactly. Everyone gets 18,000 quest experience. You see, and 2,000 gold. You see, Trade Meet was once favored by the goddess of trade, Walkeen. We were a place of fairness where one would not fear for his life or possessions. And it was so, I assure you. Walkeen herself had disappeared. We have no patron goddess, and things have, deteriorated. Thieves have come, and worse. A group of Dao Djinnis from Kalimshan arrived while we were enmeshed in the druid business. They and their gold were welcome enough at first, but in only weeks they have taken all business and put a stop to it. They are hunting a Rakshasa named Itafir and insist that she is present in the town. Oh yes, the Djinnis will allow no trade to occur, yes, we found out about this, until Itafir is found and her head given to them. Why they've chosen this particular tactic, I am unsure. Without proper trade, however, the merchants are penniless. Soon the food resources will dry up as well, so something must be done, and done soon. I didn't think that you could deal with the druid so easily. Perhaps you might be able to look into this for us as well? Well, we know... Kered kind of not mentioning that he already has her head and just hasn't talked to the Djinnis yet. I actually need to gather a large amount of gold to rescue a Fend, so I'd be interested to know if you're offering a reward. I have little to offer, but Guild Mistress Bussia of the Merchant Guild may offer more. She knows what must be done and can offer a reward, I am sure. Alright then, I will help if I can. You are too kind, my lord. Guildmistress Busya in the next room can tell you more about what needs to be done. Okay. Well, let's talk to her. Ah! It is the hero who saved us from the druids. I give you my thanks. Our town is in less trouble now than it was, and perhaps proper trade will soon be restored. There's yet one more problem that plagues us, however, and Lord Coprinth has informed me that you have agreed to help us with it. Nothing would relieve me more. The Dao stay in their tents just outside the town entrance. I ask that you go there and convince them to leave. Either find their Rakshasa or destroy them, I suppose, as dastardly as that might sound. In return, I offer you a reward of gold, as well as an item of some power that the guild has in its stores. No doubt the Djinn also have plenty of wealth of their own as well. We don't desire trouble with such powerful beings, but we cannot last without supplies any longer. Their demands are unfair. Please, do what you can, I beg of you.
Ah, we are all heroes. You and Boo and I, hamsters and rangers.
Kered kind of grinning to himself. Jeez, well, it's a good thing I stored this Rakshasa head deep in my bag. So nobody would notice the fact that we've actually already got what the Djinnis want so that they can leave. So we're just gonna stroll on by their tents in the early morning and return that stuff to them. And hopefully that will be enough to get them to skedoodle off. I remember looking through their inventory and not really seeing anything particularly interesting that we wanted to buy. So let's just get right to it then. Hi, Taki. You have the head. Take it to Khan Zara now. Well, aren't you excited?
Something? Of course.
Hi. We be here only as a service to our summoner, mortal. Find this Rakshasi quickly. Bring her head. I wish to be gone.
Oh, I sense that you possess the head of our little interfere with you as agreed. Astounding, even for a mortal.
Here then is a scimitar that you may find useful. It has been mine own for some time, but I am sure I shall find another. Use it well, wayfarer. As for you, my little interfere, you have been a very naughty creature, eluding us as you have, but a brave mortal to bring you to us. Come then, my Dao. We return to Kalimshan and fulfill our service, and you, mortal, may tell your patrons that their town is free of our little terror, yes? We shall not return.
Ready? I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, so long, guys. Well, that was pretty straightforward. And they gave us a scimitar. Scimitar +2, Rashad's Talon. Named for Prince Rashad, former ruler of a minor principality to the east, this blade and many of the prince's possessions were taken by disgruntled palace guards after his death. The role of their guards in the unfortunate affair was never determined, but rumor has it they all died within a year, slain by this very weapon. It's basically a +2 scimitar. I think actually the one we already have is better because it's +2 and it gets an extra attack. So this seems rather redundant, all things considered. Let's see, this is a +3 weapon, +2 weapon. Yeah, Potion of Clarity, this is something that actually Yoshima would probably find more useful. So I guess this will be another item to sell, along with the junk that Minsk has. Either way, though, we got rid of them.
Just name what you want.
Quite good, quite good. Let's see if some of the merchants around here are actually willing to sell us goods now.
Of course.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
Good news, my friend. The Djinnis have been dealt with, I hear, and we've been able to reload on our supplies. That was fast. If you wish to look at my goods, now would be the time. Before I go into town, that is. Yes, yes, it is wonderful to have the caravan restored. Come, buy whatever you wish, and sell, by Joaquin. Yes, sell. We'll take anything you have. Alright, so they have staff spear. Basically a +2 spear that counts as a quarterstaff. What else? Well, they got magic arrows and bolts. Simple magical leather armor. Necklace of missiles. Yoink! Protection from cold. Potions of healing, yes, we always need these. Potion of power. Wand of fire. I guess we could get another one of those. Always is handy to have a bunch of these around. Okay. Spell Thrust, Detect Illusion, Hold Undead, different types of... Teleport Field, huh? Oh ho, that sounds interesting. Yoink. Minor Sequencer. Oh, I was looking for this! I'll take both. Excellent. What else? Fire Shield Red. That actually might be useful for Jan. Take one of those. Enchanted Weapon? +3 enchanted weapon that may be used by anyone. Weapon may be a mace, axe, longsword, or a short sword. Huh. Fighter spawn, spell immunity. Kered can't use it. Protection from magic weapons. Abjuration spell. Complete invulnerability to all magical weapons for 4 rounds. Hoo, that is nice stuff. I think I'm gonna get that for Jan. Unfortunately, Kered can't use it. Oh well. Improved haste. Does he have that? I don't know. If he doesn't, I'm getting it anyway. And actually, some restoration scrolls would probably be really smart to get. I'll get some of those. And maybe this scroll of Death Fog as well. Oh boy, we are buying up a storm. Alright, so we need to sell some junk too then. Alright, all this. Alright, this. Do we want to hold on to Flame Tongue? Yeah, why not? Alright, Jahiera had this +2 scimitar. I don't think there's anything else that we really have other than maybe jewelry that we would want to sell. Diamond, emerald, rogue stone, fire gate gems, silver necklace. Alright, we want to keep these extra shiny stuff. Just because it might be valuable. Oh, we have even more jewelry. They've just got lots and lots of stuff. So that's good. I'd say that's all we wanted to buy from them.
I haven't been this pleased with a group of folks since the Cormyreans sent the price of turnips through the roof during the onion famine.
I think I actually want to sell off this one.